This snowmobile is 100% rethought, ground up, 93% new parts. This is a new snowmobile, and it gives you a completely new riding experience.
The AXYS platform features an all-new, built-from-the-ground-up chassis. Rider balance control is really central to AXYS, and what it's about is delivering flatter cornering and smoother ride. And the way that you do that is by putting the rider in the right place on the sled, by centralizing the mass, and then by optimizing the geometry of the suspension so that the pitch of the sled can be controlled by geometry. And when you can do that, when you get that formula exactly right, you've got something that's spectacular.
When I got on the AXYS sled, right away I noticed, man, this thing sits really stable in the turns. It really sets in the turns and really carves well. That thing is one of the best turning sleds I've ever been on.
I got off that Rush S, and I was just grinning from ear to ear. It was so flat in the turns. It was phenomenal.
You're far enough forward so that you're getting a good bite on the front end, but you're far enough back so that when you want to lift the front end, you're able to hit the gas, lean back a little bit, and get the skis to come up.
Moving the rear suspension back, and then the rider slightly forward, it lets us run much softer springs. So now we let the suspension do its work in the back. You can just power right through the little bumps and you don't feel the chatter. In the big bumps, you just lean back and just stay on the gas.
Not only does it resist bottoming and go through bumps fast, really well, without any jerking, shuddering, kicking the rider up over the bars, but this vehicle goes through small bumps really plush.
I rode that sled as hard and as fast as I could in some of the roughest trail conditions I've ridden in many years, and it was 100% settled and composed beyond anything I could have expected.
Sled makes riding easy. You go around a corner effortlessly. You know, skis stay on the ground, it's flat, it's smooth at all speeds.
You have two distinct models. You have a Pro S model and you have a Pro X model. The sleds are both premium models with the same level of equipment. The Pro S is focused on hardcore trail riding, aggressive cornering, corner-to-corner acceleration. Then you have your Pro X model. It's focused on people that like to jump approaches and bang through the moguls and ride the ditches. If you need the sled to be light in the front and pound through the moguls, or if you need it to be settled and precise going through a corner, there's nothing out there that does what this chassis does.
It seems like the other brands have been trying to play catch up for the last 4 years and they still haven't had the answer, and now all of a sudden, you know, Polaris has gone and one-upped it again.